Oh, this is Terry with Blade FPV. I wanted to make a short video on a repair that I did on my Aomway goggles. These are the Commander V1S goggles. I flew today and I noted that after one flight that the goggles were powering on intermittently. And if you take a look at the cable at the bottom where you got the voltage regulator at there, I noted and suspected that I've had a problem with the positive or negative lead on the connector that goes into it, because it's not very protected, and if something's going to be intermittent, that was probably what it is. And sure enough, when I got home and popped the leads out, the negative connector just broke right off of the lead. I noted that the connector itself was the same type of connector on a battery balance lead, so I got a spare balance lead and popped out a negative and positive connectors, and I plugged those into the Aomway connector that goes into the voltage regulator. Next, I stripped and tinned the cables going to my regulator and also to my goggles. And then I decided to, instead of just soldering those together, is to use an XT30 for a better connection, and also possibly use that instead of always unplugging and plugging the connectors and breaking it again. So what I did was use some heat shrink to give some strength after I soldered to my XT30. And here's some more heat shrink that I put on right at the bottom of the connectors to give it a little extra strength there. I did the same thing to the connector going to the Aomway goggles itself. Again, after the solder, I put some heat shrink around both the negative and positive wire and heat shrink that to make it stronger. And this is what both sections look like, the right going to the regulator and the left going to the Aomway goggles themselves. So this is the finished product of what it looks like going into the regulator and also going into my goggles. I did test and it worked great, and this is what it looks like when it's installed. I hope this helps if you have this problem. It was a simple fix, especially if you got some spare battery balance leads. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.